The best playmakers in the world are the guys that make the goaltenders think they're going to shoot and then they pass the puck. And with goalies having almost absolute certainty on clear-sighted shots this year, it's very interesting to see how valuable the players are that pass instead of shoot. Case in point is the Rangers' Matt Zuccarello, who has somewhat quietly become one of the best goal distributors in the National Hockey League. As he ranks second in even strength assists with 24, I just don't think Zuccarello cares who scores the goal as long as his team does. Any play that makes the opposing goaltender have to move his head 180 degrees to gain new sight on the puck, as well as new depth, angle, and squareness, is an absolute detriment to save percentage. Goaltenders' save percentage league-wide last season on this slot line pass was just a little over 70%. So who is the New York Rangers sharpshooter? And who is capable of beating the goalie clean most often? Well, that's the question I've been looking to answer. The Rangers currently have 3 players tied with only three clear-sighted goals this season. So which one of the 3 is the best? Well, let's look at the goalies that they've beaten. JT Miller's beaten Calvin Pickard, Connor Hellebuck, and Frederik Andersen. Grabner's beaten McElhaney, Elliott, and Rask, and Kreider's beaten Mason, Reimer, and Jones. I think it's too close to call. So I think we have to take a step further. How many shots did it take? Well, there's your winner. JT Miller has beaten an NHL goaltender 3 times on just 24 shots. I think he could shoot more. The only other thing that jumps off the page for me here is Matt Zuccarello. He's got 58 shots this season, so he's leading the team in clear-sighted shots, and he's the guy that gets the most grief every night for not shooting enough. He's only got 1 goal, but we know how valuable he is as the goal distributor for the club. Now, for the Rangers as a hockey club, we're 50 games into the season. They're second in goals for with 169, and the Rangers are leading the league in team shooting percentage at 11.4%. For me, this is where it gets interesting for the Rangers. Shot quality always hinges on being able to cross the slot line with a pass to a teammate rather than just taking the open shot. Let's look at 3 different scenarios from last season's league-wide data. First, let's look at the most interesting, the odd man rushes, where slot line passes accounted for 1 goal every 2.7 passes across that slot line, whereas a clear-sighted shot was going in only once every 6.5 times. Whereas on the even or uneven rushes on zone entries, we've got clear-sighted shots going in only once every 38 shots, and slot line passes 1 every 3.4. And the big difference maker for me, whether to shoot or pass, was on clear-sighted shots, 5-on-5, in-zone and settled offense, where goals were being scored only once every 49 clear-sighted shots. The pass is still effective, as the pass was still getting across the slot line in zone settled offense at 5-on-5 once every 3.5 times. And now for the New York Rangers, who have dominated the slot line this year. 108 times the Rangers have crossed the slot line and increased their shot quality and scored 37 goals. So keep in mind for the Garden faithful, when the Rangers pass up a shot to pass the puck, they know what they're doing, and I think it really reflects with their overall team shooting percentage.